This is Real Estate, powered by Hub, and right now I'm joined by one of our Boston Power players, Elizabeth Ferrara from Cottage Real Estate in Winthrop. Thanks for stopping by today, Elizabeth.
Thank you for having me.
Word is out. We've talked about Winthrop being one of those hidden gems up on the north side of the city. It's not really a hidden gem anymore.
No, not at all. Since we've seen Boston, East Boston really explode, you're starting to see people start to discover Winthrop. Come across the bridge and find out, wow, look at everything we can get here in this small little town, surrounded by water, and we've got great public transportation.
And it's one of those spots of the city where it's right across the water. You can get to the city in 10 minutes flat.
Literally right across the water. We actually have a ferry now as well. So we have, as far as transportation goes, we have a ferry that takes you right over to Long Wharf. You have a ferry that takes you to Quincy. We have a ferry that also can take you to the islands during the weekends, which is great. We also just recently got granted a bus transportation, brand new state-of-the-art buses throughout Winthrop. And they pick you up in several different spots in town and take you right to the Blue Line, so you can be in the city in 20 minutes or less.
Which is obviously very convenient. Let's talk about the makeup of Winthrop real estate-wise. What's your entry-level price point?
Right now, that's become very difficult. It used to probably be around, you could probably get a single-family two-bedroom for maybe $275,000, $300,000. That price has significantly jumped to about $350,000, and at the $350,000 mark, you're going to need some renovations.
And that is a great opportunity for someone. We're talking off air about this, to get into a property and do some renovations to it. That is an option for a lot of people.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, I have a lot of clients, buyers that are maybe in the $450,000, $500,000 range, but they're looking for a house that's move-in ready. And those houses are really being priced in the $600,000 price point. So they're trying to figure out, how do I get a home in Winthrop that's fits the needs that I have. And I've been trying to work with a lot of buyers and taking a look at some of these cheaper priced homes in great locations and saying, here, why don't you look at a renovation loan? A lot of them just need to be educated about it. And here's what we can do visually in this bathroom, in this kitchen. It's about location. You can always change the inside of a house.
Absolutely, and I think a lot of people have a hard time visualizing. If you're with the right agent like yourself who has that vision, and say, trust me here, let's bring somebody else in, take a look at this. Renovation loans are low down payment loans. You can change the face of a house. Like you said, maybe buy something in that $350,000 range, put a little TLC into it, and you're right at that price point that you want to be at.
And with a bathroom of your style. You know, a lot of times clients will say to me, but I look at Pottery Barn and I look at Restoration Hardware and all these different high-end stores and look how expensive all these things are. And I said, well, you can always think outside the box as well. Let's look at a picture and get an inspiration, and let's figure out how we can do that. Maybe you hire a local carpenter to build you a similar vanity to the photo that you're seeing. You can go to a Lowe's or a Home Depot, some of those big box stores, and buy tiles that are cheaper and still really achieve those same kind of looks. But they really need an educated real estate agent that can help them visualize that and help them understand a loan that's going to get them there.
And when it comes to the Winthrop market, no one better than yourself and your team at Cottage Hill Real Estate. I mean, you guys do a fantastic job, boutique type feel. You all pretty much live there, right? Yeah. Most of you born and raised. So if you're trying to find that hidden gem on the North Shore, Winthrop is a great spot to be. Do it with the team at Cottage Hill Real Estate. Let's talk about inventory. It's been a consistent issue for many towns, Winthrop being one of them. Are you seeing that turn at all? Or what should people expect, heading into the fall market?
I think that heading into the fall market, we're going to see some of the stuff that was a little bit stale on the market, maybe priced a little bit too high, come down a little bit and be a little bit more available to some of the buyers. We also have some great new inventory that's coming about that Winthrop has been lacking for such a long time. There has been some older buildings in town that have taken a long time to turn around and be able to get approvals to build. And we've got those. So there's a couple of waterfront condos that are going to be coming available that are going to be amazing. There is also a brand new 16-unit townhouses that are going to be right on the bus line that are all going to be like 2-bedroom suites, and they're just going to be stunning. And those are being put out by Robert Paul Properties, which is, we're working very closely with them on those projects, and we're really excited to see those. Right now, you can still get in and even pick out bathroom tiles and different fixtures as you would like. So they're on pre-sale right now.
Fantastic. And price point wise?
They're running between around $450 to $550.
Okay, so for the young professional that's moving into the area, wants to be a little bit outside the city, but be able to get downtown quickly by the water, this is a fantastic opportunity.
Fantastic opportunity. They're right within walking distance of several restaurants too in Winthrop Center, which is also going through a huge renovation as well, which is going to be fantastic for the town.
Okay, so in regards to what Winthrop has to offer, besides the location, the water, it sounds like the actual downtown is being renovated as well.
Going through a huge renovation right now. It's all in the plans. We're also looking at a master plan that's involving a new rink, a new swimming pool. It's also going to offer some 1-bedroom apartments. That's going to be great for the millenniums. And also maybe some of those baby boomers that are looking to downsize a little bit. It's going to have a beautiful rec center involved in it. It's all still in the works right now, but it's going to really elevate Winthrop's presence.
Well, it's fantastic. We know the Ferrara family is going to take great advantage of that hockey rink for sure.
Absolutely.
Well, thank you for stopping by, Elizabeth. And if you'd like to reach out to Elizabeth Ferrara and her team over at Cottage Hill Real Estate, check out their website at cottagehillrealestate.com. Remember, we have more real estate updates just like this one right here on boston.com.